I was making a video about Joe Rogan and I stumbled upon this.
Joe Rogan has reportedly entered into a $30 million lawsuit against a massive mainstream news outlet after MSNBC purposely doctored footage from his podcast to make it sound like Joe Rogan was endorsing Kamala Harris for president.
Really? Who reported it? And why are you showing a document you created and not a source of any kind?
Good question.
It's just such a wild move by a news organization with 2 million TikTok followers to edit that and upload it, to say the least.
How ironic.
Considering your video has 2.7 million views and no proof of a lawsuit.
Subscribe.
Slam begad.
It's pretty clear at this point he is not going to let the mainstream media get away with blatant lies involving his name. Joe Rogan is suing a popular mainstream news outlet for $30 million.
Idiot.
I think that it's fair to say that Joe Rogan has become sufficiently based. Fake clip, an edited clip that was so bad that Joe Rogan's actually going to maybe file suit.
Thank you, Benny, for saying maybe when you have no proof of a lawsuit, being somewhat responsible.
This is what they posted. These people are fake news, and they knew it. You can actually see the jump cut. They're not even, they're obvious about it. They're not even trying.
Benny hates fake news so much, he made this thumbnail explicitly saying Joe's suing. But
You don't have any proof.
Joe Rogan's filing a lawsuit?
Joe Rogan has reportedly entered into a $30 million lawsuit against a massive mainstream news outlet
Good for
after
him.
8 seconds in, and this smooth-brained cretin just believes it with no thought to why there's a fake document right in front of him with no source for the claim. Now, Asmongold is skeptical and he does search for the original video.
It's hard to say whether he's actually going to sue them or not. Now,
I'll still use a misleading title because I actually want to bait clicks instead of posing it as a question when I already know there's no actual proof of a lawsuit. And here's another one. You gotta love how deceptive is in quotes when this video is deceiving people to think there's a lawsuit when they show no proof.
Well, it's true.
The Quarterin posed his thumbnail as a question, but oops, the title is a statement. So which is it? Are you misleading me or do you have proof of a lawsuit?
Now there's all sorts of stories about, oh, Joe Rogan suing MSNBC for $30 million over this. We'll take a look into that. I have found no sufficient evidence of that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
One more cretin misinforming people, then watch the deceptive clip from MSNBC, and then I'll explain what makes me want to investigate further and trust nobody.
We just got news that he's about to file an official defamation lawsuit.
She's gonna win. No, she's not. She can win. She is a strong woman. She is a person who served overseas twice. She in a medical unit. She was a congresswoman for 8 years.
Yeah.
She is a person of color. She's everything you want. She's gonna win.
No, she's not.
She can win. They just want no Trump, no matter what.
And here's the first red flag that took a lot of people by surprise from this short clip, which is that there's 5 cuts in just a span of 20 seconds.
The red flags to me was I didn't think Harris served in the military or was a congresswoman, and one search on Wikipedia confirms what I thought. So why didn't any of these videos about the lawsuit mention this? Why don't people get suspicious and wonder if what Rogan is talking about even applies to Harris? If Joe's suing MSNBC, then why can't I find Fox News articles reporting it?
Great question. This is great. Great questions.
Here's the full context proving Joe's talking about Tulsi.
They've been doing this live for years. So in 2019, our pal Tulsi absolutely nuked her in that second debate.
Well, it just shows you that what they're looking for is not what they say they're looking for.
Yes.
Because she is a strong woman. She is a person who served overseas twice. She in a medical unit, so she got to see people blown up by the war. She was a congresswoman for 8 years.
Yeah.
She is a person of color. She's everything you want.
The mainstream media should be held accountable for lies and deception, but if you're going to make claims without proof, then I can't trust you either. And YouTubers have less regulation, and these 6 videos illustrate they will mislead you when they know they have no proof, while simultaneously pointing the finger at the big bad other. Most of the comments under these videos are from people who have been misinformed by a source telling them that another source is misinforming them. It's misinception.
calm down.
There was hardly any people under these videos actually asking for sources for the claims. Look at the audacity of this person to call themselves a journalist. Well, they've just agreed with a video that showed no evidence.
Like the bloody video.